Hi, it's Trevor here. Hope you are extremely well. It's Friday. I love me a Friday. I really do. It's weird, really, because now that I work from home for myself, no boss, no work, no real kind of work days, Friday shouldn't be any different. But there's something about Fridays that I love. I also love Mondays, right? Now, I say that because I used to dread Mondays. And I'm sure there's a lot of you who still do dread Mondays. And you probably want that kind of that breakthrough online that can enable you to stop whatever it is that you're doing that you're not enjoying and start doing something that you really enjoy and brings you in money and supports you and your loved ones. That's the beauty of this business. Now, we've just launched a program called iPassive. iPassive got deal of the day. It's sold well over 1,800 copies. I think it might be up to 1,900 copies now. We've done over $46,000 in revenue in sales of iPassive, and we've got so many people who are so delighted with the training. And in fact, we've already got people who are getting results, real results, from applying the strategies inside iPassive. Now, as part of iPassive, what we've also got is a kind of next level up. All right, it's called iPassive Ascent, and it's like the natural progression if you're into the idea of making money from YouTube. Right now, so that's not going to be for everybody, but YouTube is massive, and it really is the way forward when it comes to making money online. Video is huge, right? And video is only going to get bigger and bigger. So I'm just looking at my watch because it's just started doing this breathe thing. It thinks I'm doing the breathe exercise. So excuse me, I wasn't checking the time or checking text messages. Yeah, video is only going to get bigger and bigger as multimedia kind of grows in the world and internet connections get stronger, broadband gets faster and more powerful. People want a more immersive experience, and so therefore video is just growing and growing and growing. But the beauty of YouTube is that with YouTube you really leverage the passive income side of things, because you literally make a video, and when we teach the strategies in iPassive and iPassive Ascent, we teach you how to create videos that with just a few simple tweaks and strategies can actually go viral, and have ended up getting, Mark Furness and Andy Hiffel over 300,000 views on a single video. It's insane. Now, can you imagine what that does when you've got something like AdSense on that video? So 300,000 people go through that video, and those who don't buy an affiliate product that you get a commission for, probably some of them are clicking on the adverts that are on top of that video. And this is how they're able to make thousands of dollars a month as well in passive income from the AdSense on their videos. Now, why am I telling you all this? Well, I'm telling you this because we had a webinar last night, and on that webinar we kind of introduced you to Andy and his backstory, Mark his backstory, Jonas and his backstory, and me and my backstory, as we're the four guys behind iPassive. I think you'll enjoy that webinar. You'll enjoy the insights into our lives and our business, but you'll also enjoy the fact that we give you some training in there that's going to help you to make money online very quickly. Very powerful tips that we share in there. And then what we do is we finish up by presenting you with a very special offer, and that is to join the iPassive Ascent training. Now, in a nutshell, it's 6 weeks of VIP training, okay? It's a $997 product. In fact, to be honest with you, I think it should be a $1,997 product. It's a $997 product, but we've got a very special offer for you. You see, there was a time when I was at the National Achievers Congress in Excel in London. I watched a guy up on stage present an opportunity that I so wanted, but when he told me the price was something like £5,000, I was like, oh, well, there you go, absolutely no chance, and I was gutted. But then when he got to the close and told me that I could get it for an initial investment of £297, I was so happy. Now, it happened to be £297 a month, but it was an incredible program. iPassive Ascent is not £297 a month. In fact, if you're one of the first 20, we've decided to cut this right down from $997, not to $697, not $597, not $497, not $397, just $297, one-off payment, and you're in, and you've got all the content. All right. So the webinar I'm going to send you to, I would suggest that you turn everything off, switch your phone off, log out of Facebook, get a pad and a pen and make some notes, because you're going to learn some stuff in there that's going to really help you. And then listen to the opportunity at the end there and see if you think that this is a good fit for you, because there are ways that you can go on YouTube without using your face at all. That's not a problem. All right. I would recommend you use your own voice. But even if you don't use your own voice, there are ways to do that as well. I've recently promoted some text-to-speech software that can get around that. The most important thing is that you ride this wave on YouTube, because it literally, like something like 1 in 7 or 8 videos can go viral when you're using this strategy. And what's happening is you're piggybacking off of a video that's getting these hundreds of thousands of views. So there are videos out there that have got millions of views. And what we teach you in iPassive Ascent is the entire strategy to make sure that you get shown up for that video. You're like the up next, you're like the suggested videos. When people are watching those really popular videos, your thumbnail is being shown, people are clicking on that and they're watching your content. And that is where the magic happens. Now, there is no reason why this can't be scaled into a $10,000 plus per month business. But unlike other ways to make $10,000 per month online, this is very hands-off, incredibly hands-off. You know, the money is passive. Andy Hafel couldn't be on the webinar last night because he's jet setting around the globe, living a millionaire playboy lifestyle to a certain extent, and doesn't need to work, you know. So, and he's the guy behind this training. So if you'd like a bit of that, don't get me wrong, you don't have to go jet setting around the world. But if you would love an extra, couple of $1,000s per month, $5,000-$10,000 per month coming in on virtual autopilot without having to do much work at all, if that would make a difference in your life, and I'm sure it would, then maybe this is something for you. What I would say to you is we sold 9 spots immediately last night when we opened the doors up. I don't know how many spots are left now, but they were flying on that webinar. You'll see as you listen to the webinar, you'll hear me announcing the people that have signed up and welcoming them to the program. So we had 20 spots available, but this now is my first mailing. I'm mailing this out. Jonas is mailing this out. Mark is mailing this out, and Andy is mailing this out. So there's only a certain few who are going to be able to get this, because they're going to be snapped up very quickly. At $297, it's what we're letting this go for. It's a crazy price. Crazy price. $297 is like almost not enough for you to take it seriously. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that's not a lot of money to you. I know what it feels like not to be able to find $297 to invest in something. But if you've been looking at stuff and you've maybe invested in some programs that just haven't worked for you, and you're looking for a genuine, honest way to learn the process of making this work, so that you can actually learn from somebody who knows what they're talking about, who's tested it inside out, then this is for you. All right, this really is for you. So if that means that you one way or another you find that bit of money to invest in yourself, if you can do that, then it should come back to you time and time again for years to come. All right, it really is a fantastic program. I'm personally working through this now myself, and you'll probably see by my videos and the growth of my YouTube channel that I am taking action. And that's all you need to do. That is the secret to making money online, is literally taking action. So I can tell you this: if you are one of the lucky 20 that gets into iPassive Ascent at this special low price, then if you are one of the 20 that gets in and goes through the course and takes action and implements what's inside there, you will be successful. I can tell you that. All right, and that excites me because I know that you're going to be telling me and you're going to be saying, Trev, this is just fantastic. Thank you so much. And that's what I want for you. I really do want that for you. You know that. You know that. You're part of my tribe. You know what I want for you. So, enough from me. Go and check out that webinar. If this it's sort of a good fit with you, then jump on it. If there are spaces left, if the buy button is there, then there are spaces available. We may have to increase to 20 because, as I said, 9 went immediately on the webinar, and I've not checked the stats since. We're just mailing out now. This is our first mailing, so they're going to go quickly. But if there's a buy button there, then just grab it before it goes, right? Because there's a spot. That's all I can say. Other than that, I wish you all the very best. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope that your life is everything that you've ever wanted it to be, and that all is good for you. And if you've got any questions, just let me know. I'll speak to you soon. All right, take care. All the best, Trevor.